Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Owls have not only put together a nice winning streak, they're starting to play at a much higher level, and they've energized their entire campus. Now the question is, will they be able to handle everybody on campus, patting them on the back, telling them how good they are, and telling them how they expect a big win in this one? We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Takes place in beautiful South Florida. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Number 2.
Florida Atlantic is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. It's fielded at the 2. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 30. The Blue Raiders have got a guy at quarterback that is a true leader. We found that out this week talking to him.
We sure did, Brad. It was interesting this week, and as you and I prepared for this game, finding out that he called a players-only meeting without any of the coaches just to get this team focused and let them understand what it takes to go on the road and to win this kind of game. And when you have that kind of leadership, you've got a real chance to be able to go on the road and win.
So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. From their own 28-yard line, it's second down. He's on the run. They'll make the sack. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open. And everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, throw it. And you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
The ball changes hands on the punt. Nice opening stand by the defense.
Well, they had their opportunities here to make some plays to try to quiet this crowd, but they weren't able to do it. If things keep going this way, this stadium is going to get even louder.
And he is drilled at the 38. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
They're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
Missed tackle. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D.
He flings it. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Number 17, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. They'll work the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 9.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
And they make the stop at the 42-yard line. He's taken down at the 48.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Check. It's 20.
Looking for the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up second and 5.
Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss. It's third down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 45. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Catches it, and that's all. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Here's the 8th play of the series.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
He's tackled around the 35-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That makes it second and
8. Complete. He's got room. Tackled at about the 27-yard line.
gain of 8 yards. First down.
Here we go. Side right. Go down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Nice run up the middle.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That brings him second and 5.
Mike 36.
And now he's got room to run inside the 10.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
And he hits the PAT.
Point attempt is good.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
What a game we have going in Gainesville. And for Florida, we might have an upset percolating in this one. The Volunteers have the lead, 17-3.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. The Blue Raiders lost one of their key guys earlier to that injury, and unfortunately, I don't think he's going to play any more football today. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's to the 40. Brought down at the 47.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
And down he goes at the 43.
Two times.
That brings up second and 1.
That's going to do it for the first quarter, and we got a good one so far. 7-0, Blue Raiders. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From the 48-yard line. 3rd down.
Pull it together. Here we go.
And they got it.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
4th and long here after the sack. Milo back to return it. Milo fields it at the 27. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Middle Tennessee State is up a score. Run left side. And he's tackled at the 30.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gets it out quickly. And they push him out at the 36.
Makes the reception. Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Pull down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
And a quick throw. He's taken down at the 35.
Score that round for the defense. These guys are flying around right now.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Tackle at the 37. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. They bring him down in the backfield.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 35. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
14's the Mike. 14's the Mike.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Here we go. Easy.
Got a man. Watch out here. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
Great effort here by the wideout to secure the ball and pick up some extra yardage.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. That makes
From
it
their
6th
own
and 10.
48-yard line. Second down.
Me and you all day. All day.
It's out of bounds around the 49-yard line. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
Wasn't a huge gain here, but at least you know as a quarterback that when you throw to this senior, you're putting the ball into some sure hands.
Wideout makes the first down catch.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 14's the mic, 14's the mic. Ready!
He's hit and taken down. He's scrambling. Fumble! The defense scoops it. Dives for extra yardage. And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Middle Tennessee State up 7 points. Just throws this one away. From their own 19-yard line, it's second down. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Fires incomplete to the fullback.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Hey, kill!
Makes it 4th and 8.
Where?
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. Both defenses really played well so far.
Well, up to this point, both defenses have dominated this football game. We'll see if they can hold on to that mentality the rest of the way.
The offense couldn't hang on to the ball last time around. Let's see what happens here.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He's got an opening. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
4th down.
He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. He fields the punt at the 13. Looking for the corner. Gets to about the 27-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Middle Tennessee State is up 7. He's got it out to his tight end. And they make the stop right around the 40.
You don't always need to throw the ball with a lot of zip, although it does help in some cases. When you have accuracy like this guy, you can make all the throws.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. He gets hit out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Makes the reception. Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Grabs it and hammered right there. The Blue Raiders are going to call their second timeout. From the 43-yard line, second down. He fires. Almost picked off.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Watch 36. 36 is like...
And he just gets rid of it. In a perfect world, he knocks this kick down inside the 10. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Brett, everywhere we go when we travel over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol and hurry-up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
Balls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Here's the true test of a quarterback at any level. Can they make a good throw under pressure when 1 or 2 or 3 guys are coming right at him? I think this young passer has proven that, yes, he can.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Quick out to his receiver. And he's taken down around the 40-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Passes it to the middle of the field. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He throws it. Mitchell was the intended receiver on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. He airs it out. And he's hit immediately. We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. The Blue Raiders with a touchdown lead.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Defense has been dominant in this game. Yards very hard to come by. But David, as we get deeper and deeper into this game, the natural assumption is that the pressure goes to the offense to do something.
No.
How much pressure is on the defense not to make that catastrophic mistake?
Well, that's the conundrum you get it. I mean, it makes it exceptionally tough because you want to play perfect and you want to get them to punt every. Big plays that you usually see that kill the defenses and break their backs, and you can hold them great. Reese, on 1st down, 2nd down, it's 3rd and long. You're in a perfect situation. You give up that one play for 80, and it changes the whole complexion of the game. So I think you got to have a little bit of both. It can't just be great defense the whole time. Usually the teams that play great defense can keep you in it, but only for so long. At some point, that offense has to get something going.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brett and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
Number 17,
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Tackle made at the 25-yard line. The Blue Raiders continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And they get nice yardage on that run. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Tackle around the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down.
Check three, check three, check three. Stop your whining.
Fires it out. And he's hit before it can go anywhere.
No gain on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
Milo is back deep to return the punt. He's out to the 30, and he has it on the corner. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Middle Tennessee State is up by a touchdown. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Zips it to the back. And he's stopped behind the line.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
He's taken down at the 34. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And they hit him in the backfield.
There's nothing better than having an athletic, versatile, and instinctive safety. He makes a big-time play here with his recognition of the run, comes up and does what he does best, which is making a nice, sure tackle on the ball carrier.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 31. Tackle made around the 33-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
Fires right side. Got his tailback. Brought down at the 38-yard line.
Number 4 makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Milo is back to receive. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Returns for a gain of 10 yards.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. Middle Tennessee State is up a score. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, pick your game up. Mike, 36.
5 wide. On the catch. Oh, they strip it out.
Number 1 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Here's the halfback on the screen. And down he goes at the 40-yard line.
makes the reception. Howard with the tackle at the 40-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
He has some room. He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. 1st down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Out of bounds around the 44-yard line. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. 1st down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Middle Tennessee State up 7 points. He fights forward to about the 33.
That's a gain of 1. That makes it 3rd and 7.
It's been a defensive masterpiece through 3. Who'll draw up points in the final quarter? Middle Tennessee State leads 7-0. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws completely stopped immediately. So they're going to go for it here.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Fires quick, he catches another. They'll bring him down at the 19.
Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Man left, man left. Four down. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Check.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
The tackle at the 3-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Mike, 36. Mike, easy.
3-9. Zings it over the middle, touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he converts the extra point. A 13-play, 72-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He'll take it from the 2. Gets out to about the 21. The Blue Raiders have really been all over the place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football. They are playing with a reckless attitude, and it's really paid off because it set up their offense to be able to score points.
Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Offense.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
From their own 21-yard line. 2nd down.
Let's go.
And he's level at the 24. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
White 14. White 14.
He's scrambling.
Hurry. On the ball.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. Milo fields up the 44, and he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Florida Atlantic will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 43-yard line. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Tackled after a decent pickup. The Owls use their 2nd timeout. And they make the stop at the 36. 3 yards the result of that carry, and that's good enough to move the chains.
Another good run from this running back. Let's see if he continues to get his carries as they continue with this drive.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They'll need to hurry to get this off. The play clock's at 00. They just took too long.
Delay of game. Offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. 2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 37-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Looks left, finding his tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the 25. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw. Into coverage, it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Here's the 8th play of the series.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Black 5, Black 5. Ooh.
Takes a knee. And so that's going to do it. The Blue Raiders take this game 14-0. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.